Hi, Dr. Ruth. I hope all is well. I wanted to send you congratulatory remarks as you begin to transition into a new phase in your life, that being retirement. Excited for what the future holds for you. I thank you so much for all that you have taught me, how you've motivated me. I know motivation is your area of research, and you were amazing at that. And how you've encouraged me and helped me to charter my own path as an emerging scholar. I appreciate you and I thank you for that. Thank you for a balance of both guidance but also autonomy, and those skills I've brought with me to University at Albany as I work with my own doc students and master's students. So I thank you so much, and I'm excited for what the future holds for you. Enjoy your retirement and take care.
Hey Ruth, I want to congratulate you on 30 years of excellence at Syracuse and your retirement. IST 444 was the course I took 20 plus years ago, and it was one of the best classes I had at Syracuse because it taught me so much about how I was going to market information in my career. Interesting project we had was having to develop a business from scratch, developing a logo, a marketing presentation, and a whole strategy. So I chose a cyber travel agency. Man, I wish I would have invented that 20 plus years ago. That would never happen though. But anyway, the important message there is there was always some key points you taught, like in presentations only having 6 bullet points to tell your story. I use that as an executive in the financial industry and now my photography business more than ever. So thank you for that. I'm sure a lot of people remember that same exact story. Interesting fact as well was the day that I received the request to record this video, I was out with you and your daughter and your granddaughter doing a photography session. So that just goes to show you that 20 years later, we still remain good friends after having an amazing course at Syracuse. So on that note, congratulations again. I look forward to seeing you soon. And we all know in your retirement, you have your next project up your sleeve. Congrats. I'll talk to you soon.
Hi, Dr. Ruth. Happy retirement. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for so many of us, for being such an inspiration. During your class, you showed us what it was like to be passionate and driven by a topic, that your expertise and your love of that singular subject area more than anything is what helped push me through my thesis work and turn me into a real researcher. I am so grateful for everything that you've done. I would not be where I am in my life and would not be the person that I am without you. I don't know that I would even be done this degree. So thank you so much for changing so many of our lives. We love you so much, are so happy, and are so grateful. I hope that you have an amazing time out there in Arizona. I hope that Leo and Phoebe end up being friends someday. And again, thank you so much.
My dear Professor Hood, it's an honor for me to send you my greetings, my thanks, and my best wishes. I have been with my heart full of affection and emotions for you. You are a wonderful human being and always give so much for everyone, inclusive me. My thanks for the great experience I had during the period I was in Syracuse University and work daily with you. And my best wishes for the next step of your life. I am sure you will create new ways to be very busy as always, but now more relaxed, I hope. I like you so much and forever. Kisses.
As a fellow IDD&E graduate and a prolific writer on topics of interest to school librarians, Ruth has always been an inspiration to me. Probably her most important role in my life was to invite me to teach in the SU Distance Education program early on when I was just starting as a library faculty member in Wisconsin. This 3-year experience teaching the reference course gave me a model of distance education that was carried into our own collaborative program developed by 5 UW campuses, providing school library coursework for teachers across Wisconsin. Thanks to Ruth, we adapted SU's successful model and have educated hundreds of school librarians in the last 20 years. Best wishes in your retirement.
Congratulations, Ruth. What an amazing career you've had. I learned so much from you. Teaching, motivating kids, grant writing, thinking big. I take so much of what I learned from you, just even beyond my career and into so many facets of my life. I'm so fortunate to have worked with you and so thankful for that opportunity. I know you're going to have an awesome next chapter, and I wish you all the best. And I look forward to following it on social media. Congrats.
Hi, Ruth. So you've decided to retire. You certainly deserve it after all you've accomplished and all the ways you've helped improve the lives of others. Your career has been very impressive and makes me proud to have contributed in some small way to your professional development. I remember well when we worked on an article about the instructional use of analogies in written text. I was so impressed with the quality of your work that I knew you were going to go far. That's why I asked you to co-author a chapter with me for Bob Gagne's book, Instructional Technology Foundations. Congratulations on an outstanding career. I hope you will continue to contribute to improving people's lives, but also take time to enjoy your retirement and your family and friends.
Patricia McKenna here on Vancouver Island, Canada. When lives intersect with Dr. Ruth Small, interesting and beautiful things happen. As an executive doctoral student in the iSchool back in 2010, you were my instructor for an independent study, enabling me to creatively collaborate on a motivation theory web space. You introduced me to the person who was to become my doctoral advisor. You invited me to collaborate on an article, which contributed to my appreciation for publishing and for theorizing. And you also ignited my interest in curiosity, engagement, and technology pervasive learning spaces. Thank you for all of this, Dr. Ruth.
Hi, Ruth. Congratulations for reaching this point in your journey. It's called retirement, but for you, I expect that is a misnomer other than its relevance to your contractual arrangements with Syracuse University. With your continuing involvement and leadership in important activities and projects in your profession, it is clear that you have not retired from professional life. You have a most impressive legacy of publications, teaching awards, conference presentations, and leadership awards, and I'm sure much of this will continue. However, another important part of retirement is to spend more time in other meaningful areas of your life, and I have seen from your Facebook postings illustrating the enjoyment you're deriving from your grandkids that you are doing just that. Again, congratulations for all that you have done, are doing, and will continue to do, and I'm very happy to have been a part of your life, especially during the early years while you were a graduate student and we were working on the early genesis of the ARCS model.
Hello, Dr. Ruth. I'm so happy and excited to see that you're celebrating your retirement there. This is Allie Carr-Chelman out at University of Idaho, where I'm now serving as the dean, thanks to the wonderful experiences that you shared with me when I was at Syracuse University. I will approach this with creativity and innovation based on the kinds of things that you helped me to learn. I just wanted to say thank you and congratulations, and I can't wait to see you at an upcoming conference. I hope that that'll happen sometime soon. And it was just such wonderful memories that I have of our time together at Syracuse. It was fantastic being one of your students. So congratulations again on your retirement, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hi, Ruth. This is Sherry Crow. Congratulations on your retirement. Your career and your mentorship has meant so much to me over the years, and I appreciate the kindnesses that you've given me. I hope you have many wonderful years in your retirement, and I'll probably still be calling and bugging you, so don't get too comfortable.
One of the most valuable things I learned from Ruth as a student and later as a colleague was incorporating Keller's ARCS model into any form of instruction. Some of the other projects that have made a lasting impact in the field are the PLUS program, in which almost 100 New York City teachers earned their school media degrees under Ruth's guidance. Also, the New York School Library Impact Study, eLit, and Project Enable. Ruth and I didn't always work when we got together. One of my favorite memories was listening to her tell a story about traveling on a train in Europe with several colleagues and something about an envelope full of cash. We were both laughing so hard that we were crying. I've known Ruth to be a trailblazer, teacher, advocate, and I'm very grateful to call her my friend.
Hi, Ruth. I remember that being in that first independent study degree program class back in 1993 was a big challenge for everyone, including both students and faculty. But that program has been a great success story and owes a lot to your vision and the belief that it would work, even in those days before there were web browsers on the internet. I got in the program because I wanted to make a career change, and at first I was a little intimidated because the subject matter was all new to me, and when I realized it would take me 3 years to finish. But you were a master motivator and gave me the encouragement and the support that I needed. Your program changed my life, and I'll always be grateful. You've done a lot of worthwhile things that have made a big difference in the lives of many people. So thank you for all you've done, and enjoy your retirement.
Dr. Ruth, you're a superstar. You helped me become the school librarian I am today, and I want to be like you. I remember the stories you told me about your former students seeing you, and they told you how much you had meant to them in their experience in school. And I can only hope to be the same for students at my school. You helped me get my first school librarian job. I would have never come to Las Vegas. You gave me guidance and advice that were invaluable, and I couldn't have done it without you. I may never have ended up here, or seen this, or met my husband. Your teachings in an online class with Marilyn, it taught me how to teach others. And the Center for Digital Literacy gave me a home away from home. Life-changing projects like Project Enable and video interviews with your coworkers and colleagues that inspired me. Dr. Ruth, I wouldn't be the woman I am today without having had you as my teacher. Thank you, Dr. Ruth. Congratulations, and enjoy this time because it is well deserved.